What's up, my beautiful people? I hope you're fine from wherever you are watching from. If you have tuned here for the first time, I'm Damaris, a Kenyan retired mom, and I reside in Kenyan Village. It's a blessing, guys. The lanes are here. I'm super excited because I've even planted, so you can imagine how you feel when you have planted your crops and it rains. That's how I'm feeling. This morning I planted various vegetables. I planted Chinese spinach. I planted onions, and I also planted beetroot seedlings. So I really timed it well, very well. I wanted to go to the shopping center, but with these lanes, I might not go. I might just stay at home. It's around 4 p.m. I don't know when the rains are going to stop. And I know right now it's very slippery on the road because our roads are not tarmacked, but they are all weather road. I prefer staying at home than going when the roads are like that. I go there tomorrow morning. Nothing very important I'm going to do. My cats, I have 5 cats, guys. I have 5 cats and they are all here. I want to show you my cats. That's Max. Max, hi. That's Kitty. This is the mother of all my cats. That's Kitty. And here is Kitty, beautiful Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Say hi. Say hi, Kitty. That's a tiger. And the youngest, that's the youngest cat, Leo. Leo, how are you? Leo, hi. Leo is a best friend to Kitty. They are both male cats. Kitty and Leo are male cats. What is it? What are you looking for? From wherever you are watching from, guys, what's the weather in your country? In Kenya, this is our rainy season. Sometimes it starts earlier, though. It's supposed to start from 15th October, though it starts early. And most of the people have not planted. They are plowing their farm. Only that I did it early this time because last time it rained before I plowed. And if you're new here and you really don't know me, as I said, I'm Damaris and I retired 4 years ago. All my life I lived in the city, but after retirement I made a turning point in my life where I left the city life for village life. And since I moved in here, I can tell you I've never regretted even a day because I really enjoy living in a more quiet environment than in the city. Again, I don't go to any office, and it could have been very boring for me if I lived in the city because I had nothing to do there. I had no farm, nothing. I was living in an apartment. But here, I thank God, I have a farm. And I keep myself very busy from morning up to evening, planting mostly my flowers and vegetables. I'm trying to change my homestead. It's like a makeover I'm doing because most of the places I want to plant grass and flowers, and I've left enough space for things like bananas because I like bananas, and have chicken. And I'm rearing chicken, but not so many because chicken are very expensive. Their food is expensive. So I have just a few chicken to sustain me with eggs. And I have 5 cats. And I love them so much because they are my entertainers. Most of the times, they make me talk even when I'm alone, because when you have cats, you have to talk because they behave sometimes very funny. I don't stay with all the cats inside the house because they will mess me up inside. I only stay with the youngest Leo. The others, they just stay here at the balcony. And wherever I live, there's a farm next to me where there's a lot of grass and there are so many lads. So cats aren't at night. I understand they see very well at night than during the day. So that they are like lions, small lions. So like this cat called Tiger is a very good hunter. Most of the times it sleeps during the day because at night it's hunting. I'm enjoying my retirement, and one thing I make sure is that I don't like getting bored. Boredom is very bad. I always make sure that I'm very busy. I like keeping myself walking, exercising my body, my hands, and my legs. So there is no time. Once I wake up in the morning, I don't go back to bed to sleep unless after lunch. Sometimes I feel like a nap and I go and sleep. Once you are 60 plus and you feel like a nap, just have it. It's very necessary. But if you don't feel like, don't. Because I always look for something to do. I check around the homesteads. I check on flowers. If they don't have water, I water them. I also look at the flowers, the way they look like. If they are like money plants, I have many money plants. I keep on propagating them. You see, I have also one. It's called succulent flower here. It's so beautiful. Let me show you. That's my succulent. It's doing very well and I like it. And my most common flowers that are planted around the homestead, they are called hibiscus. I've planted a lot of hibiscus. The one you see at the far end is traveler's palm. I've planted quite a number of them. Also, you can see there is another one there. And I have these hanging flowers called fish hook plants, flowers. They are very easy to grow, but you need to hang them somewhere because I think they are hanging flowers. Yeah. So that's actually what makes myself busy as a retiree mom. I started this YouTube channel 2 years before my retirement because I wanted something to keep myself busy. I hate boredom at all. I don't like, and I like YouTube. I like creating content and all that. I do a lot of shorts every day about Jesus, and also I sing Christian songs. I love it so much. So if you like this kind of a vlog, guys, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to hit the notification bell so that once I upload any video, you'll always be notified. Don't forget that. And also like my videos. It's very important. You motivate me when you do that. And of course, you can leave any comment you like it. Yeah. So guys, that's what I do. And also encourage people who are almost retiring and the ones who have retired. Never mind about retirement, no get bored. It's part of life. And again, when you retire, it's not that you are tired. Yeah? You are not tired. It's just the system in our country that you retire at 60 years. So we always retire with a lot of energy to do something. So make use of that energy, use it in something else. While I was working, I was a senior accountant in a university, and I don't do accounts anymore. I stopped doing accounts. I'm doing different things. I'm learning things, new things, rearing chicken, how to stay with the cats, the dogs, about planting bananas, corn, beans. Since I left the city life for village life, I can tell you, I've learned things. I've learned many things. Before, I never used to know the name of the bananas. Now, from the look of a banana, I'll tell you the type of a banana. I know Kiganda, I know Geshakala. Those are the names here in Kenya, how we name the bananas. I can tell from the look of it. I can tell the kashukari from the farm. I look at the kashukari banana plant and I tell you that is kashukari or sweet banana. Before, I never knew. I just used to look at the bananas and I find them all the same. But let me tell you, after retirement, I came to know about that. Yeah? And I'm still learning. I'm on the learning process. I'm learning many things. It is the first time I've planted, what do we call it? Grapes. Grapes take a long time, I think, because the one I've planted, it has taken more than a year and it has not fruited. I planted, this is yellow passion, and it fruited. Once it fruits, it will not stop. It will continue fruiting, you see. So I'm still waiting for my grape to fruit. So if you know about grapes, guys, you can always leave a comment for me. Tell me how long it takes to fruit. Mine has taken more than a year. Maybe it will never fruit, I don't know. So if you know about grapes, just let me know. Guys, retirement is a benefit to anybody. Never get worried or get stressed because you are retiring. You enjoy it. You are the boss of yourself. You wake up at any time, not at when you are working, you have to wake up early to be in the office at 8. Once you retire, sleep. If you want to wake up at 9, you are the boss of yourself. Wake up at 9 and you schedule about your daily chores. You see? So I enjoy retirement. Apart from financial issues, retirement is a good thing. Once you retire, you don't get the same money you get while you are working. Know that. So you have to limit the things you do. You can't, okay, there are some who can stay, live the same style. But for me, since I retired, I haven't gone for holidays like the way I used to go while I was working. That's one thing I know I haven't done so much. And it's not because I don't like going for holidays, is that it's expensive for me. Because whatever I'm doing here also needs money. So there's a limit. I do things that I can afford. I don't do things that I can't afford. Yeah. I don't do things that I don't afford. I stay according. I live with a budget. I live with a budget, and very strict budget. Because while you are working, you get more salary than the pension you get, yeah. So guys, the lanes I've stopped. I've told you my stories. Many stories about my retirement and all that. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed, do it. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Take care and God bless you. Bye for now. Leo. So happy, having nothing to